Can I come in? I won't stay long.
Sorry, Jess. I've got this assignment to do. It's due on Monday.
I'm sorry, I have to talk to you.
Jess, look. If this is about you and me, please, just forget it.
Of course it's about you and me. What else do I think about these days?
What? What was all that about us being friends?
Oh, I meant that. Selena, do you have any idea how much I love you?
Just don't.
Why not? What difference does it make now? Let's face it, I've got nothing to lose. When I lost you, I lost everything.
It's not true. You've got Rachel. You've got your business.
Kylie's got Rachel. I get to see her every second weekend if I'm lucky, and as for the business, what's that got to do with the way I feel? Can't you see, Selena? When you came into my life, everything changed. You changed me. You gave me a purpose, a sense of hope, a direction. Without you, I have nothing. Selena, we loved each other. I know I hurt you, and I know I let you down. God, what I would give to go back and change all that. But you always knew that I loved you. Selena, don't marry Stephen. It's not too late to call the whole wedding off. You know, I know you say you love him, but do you really? Can you stand there and tell me you love him the way you loved me and Rachel? Because there was three of us, not just two people. We were a family.
Jesse, please.
All I'm asking is for you to give me one more chance. I will do anything, be anything you want. Just give me one more chance.
Well, what do you reckon?
I don't know.
Oh, good, you're a great help.
Well, it's Selena's wedding. Why don't you ask her to help you?
Love, I really think she's got enough on her plate. I thought I'd ask you to help me decide, but obviously I was wrong.
You know, I think you should go with the blue one.
With all due respect, Joey, this is women's business. But I think you could be right.
Wouldn't hurt you to go to the wedding.
Oh, is that right? It wouldn't hurt me. And you'd know this for a fact, would you?
Ooh, sorry.
Well, it was a pretty stupid thing to say, Joey. You've got no idea how I'd feel going to that wedding.
All I'm trying to say is that Selena's going to be leaving soon, and we're hardly ever going to see her again. It's just that you two used to be such good friends, and well, this is going to be your last chance to, you know.
Trust me, Joey, our last chance was a long time ago, okay?
Look at you. Didn't anyone tell you it's the bride that's supposed to be the prettiest one at the wedding?
You know the right buttons to push, don't you?
Well, I'm off to Selena's now.
Okay, I'll pick you up at 1:30.
Okay, all right, bye, Steve.
So,
Still think this wedding's for Irene's benefit?
Why didn't you tell us they were
I believe it. Well, now, you didn't think we could let you get turned out without a proper send-off, did you?
Time to start getting ready. Oh, good, Selena, you haven't even started packing yet.
Oh, it's all right, Irene. I know what I'm taking. It won't take me long to throw it all in.
Selena,
It's all right, Irene.
you could have fooled me. Now, you listen to me, girlie. If you never listen to me again in your life, it is not too late.
You don't understand, Irene. It's you. It's this house. It's this room.
Oh, love.
I'm never coming back.
Hey, never's an awful long time.
It won't be my room anymore.
It'll always be your room.
If you hadn't taken me in.
Selena, if I hadn't taken you in, I would have missed out on the best years of my life.
Now I suppose we spend the rest of the morning waiting for the women.
Oh, that's the way of the world, lad. Get used to it. I was hoping to have a few minutes alone with you anyway.
Oh, sounds serious.
Well, in my day, if a young bloke got married, the head of the family was supposed to sit him down with a little advice. Now, with Michael gone and Tom before him, I suppose that means you get me. Now, you've probably got your own ideas about what being married's all about. Your generation seems to have most things worked out.
Are you kidding? I'm scared stiff.
That's a good sign, son. Now, I've known a lot of blokes who thought that getting married was all there was to it. You woo the girl, you marry her, and that's it. Now, a lot of those blokes woke up 10 years later and found they were no longer in love. It wasn't so much that they've fallen out of love as they just forgotten to be in love with their wife. And they missed it. It was too late to get it back with her, so off they went to try and find someone else. Now, she's quite something, that Selena of yours. So don't you let yourself forget it either.
That's good advice. I'll try to remember it.
Oh, love, it's real nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Well, some of it good, eh?
No, it was terrible.
Oh, oh Sal, you look beautiful, love.
Thank you. You wait till you see Selena.
Sweetheart.
Well, the others are off. A nice bloke, that here.
Yeah, he is.
Pip been seeing a bit of him, has she?
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't put the suit away in the mothballs just yet.
I hope you might be heading that way. Haven't got all that much time left myself, and I'd like to see her settled again before I go.
Oh,
And don't give me any of that we'll dance in your grave malarkey. Now, we both know what it means when a bloke my age starts having heart attacks. I won't be able to see your kids grow up, but I'm glad I got to see you do it.
so am I.
Right, come on. Last inspection?
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. You'll pass muster. Right, you ready?
Yeah, I've been ready for this for a long time.
Let's do it then.
Let's go this way, Bob.
Oh, this way.
You didn't have to wait outside.
A couple of us are hanging out for a first look at the bride.
Oh, well, it's well worth it, believe me.
Yeah, she's such a close one.
Come on, detail.
Aren't you supposed to be fashionably late?
Fashionably on time never hurt anybody.
Love, can you mind not doing that, you know? You're making me nervous. The car will be here any minute.
I can't exactly sit down this thing and it'll crash.
Yeah. I suppose you've got a point.
This thing, it feels like a straitjacket.
Love, you don't regret it, do you? The big wedding, I mean.
No, not really. I just wasn't sure it was the right thing to do, you know?
Yeah, I understand. It's all been a bit weird, hasn't it? Stephen turning up the way he did and you two picking up from where you left off. No one expected it. But hey, that doesn't mean to say you have to apologise for anything, you know? And rushing off for a quiet little wedding's kind of like saying to everyone you've got something to hide. Look, love, I know there's been a bit of talk and I know that Stephen and I don't exactly see eye to eye, but all that aside, you know, you're going to look back on today and you'll be real glad you made the effort. I mean, it's a celebration after all, isn't it? Not just for you, but for everyone who loves you. I mean, look at you. Oh, God save us. I remember my own wedding day, mind you. The less said about that, the better. But you're giving me a memory today that I'm going to have for the rest of my life. Oh, God. There's the car. Good thing, too. Don't think the mascara would have lasted. Come on, girlie. Chop, chop. Oh, God, nothing like service, is there? I mean, you can't even be bothered to open the door for us.
I can open the door, Irene.
It's not the point. You're paying up for the damn thing.
You.
I don't care if he does. Yeah, you right?
Yep.
There we go. Okay, careful. It's a girl. You right?
Yep.
Yeah. You right?
Yep.
Oh, I don't flippin' believe it.
Might be important.
This is important.
I'm supposed to be late. Go on, you worry about it all day if you don't go answer it.
Oh, God, save Ireland. Better not be someone trying to sell me cladding. Hello? Hello? Oh, God, that'd be flipping right. Oh, yuck. What the...
Don't worry, lad. The bride's not supposed to arrive on time.
I know that. This is getting ridiculous. There's something wrong.
There's no point in jumping to conclusions just because you feel a bit nervous yourself.
I know Selena. She wouldn't leave it this late.
Any word? Oh, God save us. Well, I don't know what else to do. I've driven all over town looking for her. It's not a sign.
I can't believe that she would have just taken off like that. Did she give you any idea whatsoever that she wasn't going to go through with it?
Love, we were practically at the church, for God's sake. The ruddy phone hadn't rung. I would have been in the limo with her.
Well, where do you think she's gone?
Oh, I don't know. Driving around somewhere, probably. Out of town, most likely. And the way I'm feeling right now, she better damn well stay there.
Yeah, it's a pretty awful thing to do. Oh, well, I'm sorry, but it is. Guess she has been under a lot of pressure, though, lately. Stephen's not exactly the most popular guy in town. I know Jessie hasn't been making it easy for her.
Well, I suppose I'd better get over to the church. Well, what am I going to tell everyone? What am I going to tell Stephen? Lord, I might not be real fond of the bloke, but I tell you, I am not going to get any joy out of this.
Selfish little cow.
I don't know when things change. Maybe I'm the one to blame. I could see forever in your eyes if you just look at me, baby. I don't know where I went wrong. Have we just tried for too long? I could hold you tight till I die if you'd come near me again, baby. Who's loving you?
Well, the poor bloke was absolutely shattered. I have never in all my life felt so humiliated. Standing there watching as they called off the wedding. I tell you what, when that little so-and-so does get back here, she is going to get one hell of a serve. I don't suppose she's phoned, has she?
No.
God save us, you'd think she'd at least have the decency to call us.
I wonder where she could be.
Oh, she's probably still sitting up in the limo like a lady muck driving round and round in circles.
Well, you know, she might be, but she can't do that all day.
Yeah, and wouldn't he have other bookings to do anyway? I mean, he was just going to drop him at the service, wait around, take him to the reception. That would have well been underway by now.
Yeah, of course it would.
Why don't you ring the limo company, see if Jo's back yet? You know where she is.
Thank God, someone around here's on the ball today.
She didn't even bother to turn up and get married. Why would she ring?
It's not as much pressure at the end of the telephone.
What, you reckon that's why she didn't turn up? Too much pressure.
Well, she's had a lot on her plate lately, sweetheart. I mean, there's this... I had Irene going on and on at her about the wedding and then that stuff with her family.
I know all that. Can't you see? Today was supposed to be about us loving each other so much. Nothing else in the world mattered. It's just a pity I'm the only one that saw it that way.
Yes. Yeah, look, I understand that. I'm not after his home number. I just want to know if somebody there can phone him and get him to phone me. Thank you. He's gone to talk to his boss.
They've been giving her a hard time.
Yeah, it sounds that way.
Yeah, I wonder if Selena knows how much trouble she's caused.
Probably not.
Yeah? Oh, look, that's great. Yep. Yeah, that's my phone number. Thanks, I'll be waiting for your call. Ta. God's sake, does anyone think I was trying to get in touch with the ruddy queen?
What did they say?
Oh, apparently the bloke's already knocked off for the day. Won't be back till tomorrow afternoon.
Didn't he say anything when he dropped the car back? It can't be every day you get a bride that doesn't want to go to her wedding.
Love, the bloke I spoke to didn't know his backside from his elbow. He reckoned he'd just clocked on and all the other drivers were out. At least his boss was reasonable. He said he'd try and get in touch with the driver for me.
At least that's something.
Yeah, but if that fails, I guess we'd...
You're just in time for lunch.
Oh, thanks, Bert. I won't stay. I'll just run back quick.
Oh, right, Lockie, hi. What can we do for you?
Look, I don't know what to make of it myself, but, just skip town. Well, we found a note when we got back from church. It said he was going, didn't know when he was going to get back. I mean, the whole thing could just be a coincidence. Why don't you just say it?
Stephen.
Give him some time, Pip.
You'd think Selena would have rung by now.
I've got such a bad feeling about this, you know. I mean, even if Terry is right, there is no way Selena would just let us wait around here wondering what on earth's happened to her.
So open it. Maybe it will tell us something.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to. There's one thing I don't believe in. It's opening other people's mail.
Irene, I think that under the circumstances...
Yeah, you're right. Oh, God. I just hope there's nothing personal in it.
Irene, I really don't want to know.
How can you say that? You're about to marry the girl.
And look what she did to me.
All right, so this is all about you, is it? Aren't you even a little bit concerned about Selena?
Selena's fine. Her and Jessie will be very happy together.
Give me strength. Look, if you stop feeling sorry for yourself long enough to read this, you'd realise that Jessie was the last thing on her mind. Look, Stephen, I don't know, maybe she did get cold feet. What I do know is that unless she was in some sort of serious accident, she would have called me. Look, I need your help in tracking her down. For God's sake, you lost her once before because you didn't have enough guts to stop putting yourself first. Don't make the same mistake twice.
Dearest Stephen, we made it. Man and wife. By now we should be on our way to Bali. I've been dragged, kicking and screaming, onto the plane. I know we weren't going to buy each other wedding presents, but I couldn't help myself. Besides, it's no secret that this whole wedding thing had me pretty stressed out. And I realised it had been a while since I told you how I really feel about you. The truth is, I love you. Don't ever doubt it, because I never have. I'll see you in Bali. Hopefully the sleeping pills have worn off by the time we land.
Irene, if you were right. Look, I've been an idiot.
So you read it?
We've got to call the police.
Well, I've already spoken to Terry Garner, but it wouldn't hurt to call her again.
Why don't you want to call the police? Because she hasn't taken any clothes. She hasn't been in contact to say she's okay. The only thing that fits is she's had some sort of accident.
That's if you can call Jessie going missing as well as a coincidence.
Jessie?
Selena. You all right?
What's happening?
You're gonna be fine. Just relax. Relax.
Hi.
Is there any news?
Well, I'm sure about one thing. I know Selena didn't run off with Jessie. Irene gave me this card. It was written by Selena. It came with a wedding gift. And it's not written by someone about to run off with another guy.
Well, where is she then?
We don't know. Terry Garner's trying to get onto the limo driver, but if he can't help us out, I don't know what we're going to do.
You found me.
Of course I found you. I love you. I was never going to stop looking for you. I love you. I was never going to stop looking for you.
What?
It's all right, Selena. It's me.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I don't know where I am, or what you want, or even how you're still alive.
What I want is for you to drink this. It'll help you feel better. It's only water. Where you are doesn't matter because you won't be able to find your way out. And no one else will be able to find their way in. And I'm still alive because, well, the body they found burnt beyond recognition. It wasn't me. Now, the question you haven't asked is why you're here. You want to know that, don't you?
I just want to go home. Oh.
You were about to make another mistake, Selena. You haven't yet realized that this flitting from man to man is because you're searching for what's missing in your life. Truth and love. And that's the gift I have for you. I think you'll find these more practical. I hope they fit. I had to guess.
You can't keep me in here.
I'm not keeping you. You can leave at any time you choose. But I think right now the wisest thing would be to get a good night's sleep. It'll help to get the medication out of your system. And things always look brighter in the morning. You needn't be concerned. I meant it last night when I said you can come and go as you please. There are no dogs. No one will try and stop you. No dogs.
Thought you were studying.
Oh, no, my brain's dead. I needed a break.
Oh, God, let's hope that's Terry with some good news.
Irene,
Oh, God.
I just found it in her pants. Hi.
Chloe just found Selena's purse. Now, there's no way you can tell me that she meant to stay away this long. You people have got to start taking this more seriously.
We are. The limo driver's license didn't check out on cops. It was a fake. As of now, we're treating Selena's disappearance as a possible abduction.
Oh, my God.
Steve-o, is Jesse back yet? No, why? Oh, look, I need to talk to him. When he gets back, just tell him it's very urgent. Yeah, sure. What, has this got something to do with Selena? The police reckon she's been abducted. What? The limo driver didn't check out. He's the prime suspect. Well, what has this got to do with Jesse? I mean, do they think he's involved?
Involved in what?
What's going on? Selena's missing.
What do you mean?
She didn't make it to the wedding. No one's seen her. Jess, the police think she's been abducted.
What?
She was last seen
Look, is there anything she said or did? It doesn't matter how insignificant. I know you saw her before the wedding. What was she talking about? Did she seem to think that she might be in danger?
You're for real?
Jess, no one's seen her in 24 hours.
I saw her a couple of days ago, but she didn't say anything to make me think she was in trouble.
So you haven't been in contact?
If she's gone missing, how could have I been in contact with her? That's what you were saying when I came in, wasn't it? You think I have something to do with this?
No. He wasn't saying that.
So where have you been?
With Rachel, all right? Or you expecting me to stand out front of the church and throw confetti?
Hey, look, he doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
It's only intimidating if you face it alone. I've always admired your strength of spirit. The courage you show in the decisions you make, even if they're wrong. What choice are you going to make now? You can stay out here and take your chances alone, or you can come home with me. I want you to come with me. But it's your choice. You have to talk to me, Selena. What do you want?
I want to go home.
You're free to do that. You can find a way. Or you're free to follow my way.